Aisha. Oh my God, thanks for already being in the live. That's great. I still have some leftover chicken soup. I ran out of matzo balls because I ate all of those, but I still have chicken soup that I could eat. But like I've been eating it for 3 days in a row and I'm so sick of it. So I was like, let me just make some boxed mac and cheese. That'll be easy. So that's what I'm going to do. I have 2 options here. I pretty much for boxed mac and cheese, I only like Annie's because they're like a little bit better for you, even though it's still a processed food. Mac and cheese is not great for you. But I love Annie's, but I had this one like a week or so ago. So I think I'm just gonna do the shells and the white cheddar. This one's really good. This used to be my favorite. But I like the white cheddar, but I haven't had it in a while. So I think I'm gonna do that one. But let's start. Of course, you gotta boil the water. I have my little pot. That should be good. I'm gonna put it on like the mega burner because I'm so hungry and I want it to cook faster. So I put it on the mega burner. Okay, hopefully that'll boil faster. In the meantime, let's see. Oh, so I had a problem earlier with my contact. The light blue one was hurting, was giving me problems, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it in and hopefully the pain just goes away by itself. But that did not happen. So I just had to take the contact out, put it in some solution and like clean it up a little bit, and then put it back in my eye, and now it feels great and it feels okay. So that's good. So contact is not in pain any longer. Unfortunately though, my lower back, my lower right back, like here, is still in pain from me thinking that I am still flexible enough to do gymnastics, even though I haven't done gymnastics in like 15 years. So I'm still in pain from the back bend. Yeah, even when I was in gymnastics, like I did it I think like 3 times a week for pretty much like 5 years in a row. And I was good. I wasn't great. I did a few competitions, but like I didn't like gymnastics that much. I ended up stopping it because once I kind of got to the level where we started competing, it was like not fun anymore. Well, let me get some more water. It was not fun anymore when you started having to compete against other people. Especially like the girls in gymnastics, they were not nice. I remember them not being very nice people. Gymnasts, very competitive, I will say. I'm sure there's some nice gymnasts out there, but I didn't like it. So yeah, I did gymnastics for 3 times a week between the ages of like 5 and 10 or 5 and 11. 5 years is a long time to have a hobby / sport. That's the longest I have ever, I think, done any hobby or sport, because I did that. Kitty Corn Cupcake is back. Alice is back. Hey Alice, I thought you had something going on, but nice to see you here, even if it's just for a little bit. I'm gonna stand on this side so I can see when the water has boiled. Anyway, going back to hobbies. So that was like, I think when I was 4, I did jazz dance for a little bit, or jazz and tap dance. Did not like that. So then I tried gymnastics. I did gymnastics for like the 5 years. Oh, and what I was gonna say is, even though I did gymnastics for so long, I was like never fully flexible. And my instructor was this like really stern, mean Russian guy, and I'm Russian, so I totally get it. I totally get him, but he would do the thing where, you know, you're doing like the pancake the pancake split stretch, like the split down the middle. And I just like could never really go all the way down comfortably. And if he was like picking on you that day, he would come and sit on your back, and that was the worst thing ever. I think it only happened to me like a handful of times. I don't think it happened too often, but if you were sad on that day, good luck to you, because that was absolutely the worst. I hated that. When I saw him sitting on other people, I was like, oh my God, thank God I'm not the one who's getting sat on today. Okay, other hobbies I've had. So yeah, I've been an athlete. I was an athlete for like 10 years. Ages like 5 to 16-ish. Maybe like, I don't know, 11, 12 years, something like that. 11 to 12 years, something like that. Kitty corn cupcake. Oh, you did gymnastics? How long did you do gymnastics for? And were you good at it? Because like, I was good, but I didn't like when just the competitions I did not like. I think that was why I quit. Although another thing I hated about gymnastics is it was like, oh wait, water's boiling. Okay, that was quick. I hated that, what was I trying to say? Wait, let me make sure to take out the packet so I don't dump it into the water. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes and see if that's good. But yeah, there was nothing I hated more, and I was just so uncomfortable wearing the leotard, because I would wear the leotard every day, but I would always wear shorts over it. And, you know, being like 9, 10 years old was not great for me, because I just hated my thighs and I always wanted them covered up. So the only time I was not allowed to wear shorts over the leotard was for competitions. So I was like so insecure during the competitions because my shorts were off and I felt like I was too revealing. And it's still, even now, like I can't even wear a bodysuit. It's just like too weird to me. I don't like it. But yeah, I just got uncomfortable with the leotard, but that was not the main reason why I left gymnastics, I will say. Okay, so going back to, okay, Kitty says, I did gymnastics for 1 year. I was good. Okay, I bet you were good. Yeah, I bet you were. How come you only did it for a year though? Did you just get bored of it, or did you like also not like competing anymore? Let me know. Oh, let me turn down the boil. Okay, other things I did. So I did gymnastics between the ages of like 5 to 10, like until 6th grade, I think. And then in 6th grade, I was like 10 or 11. That's when I started, what did I start? I started like jazz dance. I did jazz dance for a year. I didn't like it, but like my friends did it. Or maybe it was just one of my friends, I don't remember. I think I had a few friends in that class. So like I just kept at it for a year. I did the jazz dance. I actually have a video recording of me, because they invited like our dance class to perform at like on the Miami Heat stage in Miami. So I have a recording of me in my like, I think it was like a red and white outfit. I hated the dance outfits, by the way, too. Like they made me so uncomfortable. I thought they looked horrible. I don't know, just putting me in a uniform has never been good, and I've always just rebelled against that. But yeah, I danced on the Miami Heat stage, which is kind of cool to say. And I do have video evidence of it. Okay, Kitty says I did not compete. Okay, so why did you quit? Let me know. Okay, I keep getting sidetracked. I did gymnastics. Then I did jazz dance for that year. So that was 6th grade, yeah. And then I didn't compete. I love dance. I also love to dance. I always loved hip hop more, but now I love like K-pop dances. And I try and teach myself. I'm like okay at it. I can remember the moves, but I will say I don't look great doing it. I would like to take some in-person classes, and I found one near me that does the in-person K-pop classes, and they're only like $22 a session or $20 a session, so it's not too expensive. So maybe in the future I'll take one, but I am kind of nervous about doing that. I was not a fan of gymnastics, Kitty says. Yeah, that's like one sport where you're either in it, you like gotta really be in it, or you're not. There's like no in between, unless you're young and you're just kind of learning. But when I was like young, I had just started, so there was no competitions when I was like 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 or so. And then when I was like 9 or 10 is when they were like, okay, you've been in gymnastics for a while, now you can do competitions. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And then I did 1 or 2 and I did not like it. Okay, so 6th grade I did the jazz dance. Then I was like, I don't like this jazz dance. So 7th grade, I did softball. I tried out, 6th grade, I also was on the cheerleading team at my school. I was the only 6th grader on the cheerleading team. I was a flyer, so I was the one who would do tricks in the air. I was the only 6th grader, and they paired me up with a group of 3 8th graders. And the 8th graders were like, kind of these like mean girls. So we were at like a training camp one weekend, and those girls dropped me on my ass on like the gym floor. Thankfully I was not injured, but I know they dropped me on purpose. Anyway, so 6th grade I did gymnastics. Oh, let's see if it's done. You also did cheer. I did I did the jazz dance, then I did softball. Hold on, I have like, where do I put this? Let me turn this off. Let me see if the pasta's done. What was I saying? Okay, 7th grade, softball, and that was it. Like, now I was doing like sports. Yeah, I think that's right. Let me get the milk and the butter. I forgot to salt the water. Let me put a little bit of salt in there right now. I don't know if it makes a difference afterwards, but whatever. Okay, 7th grade I did softball. 8th grade, I went a little crazy. I did softball. I did volleyball. And I also did soccer. So I was definitely occupied in 8th grade. I tried out for the soccer team again in 9th grade when I went to high school. But like, I remember that day, and I had like, I don't know, it was weird. Something about like the tryout day for soccer, I got this like really bad leg cramp, and it was like really hard for me to kind of move around. So I will admit my tryouts for soccer were not good. Not good at all. So I did not make the soccer team, which is okay, because instead of soccer, for 9th and 10th grade, I just did only softball. Oh, Kitty also did soccer. Okay, we did a lot of the same stuff. So yeah, 9th grade, 10th grade, I just kind of focused on softball. But the weird thing with me in sports, and I was like the fastest runner. I was the fastest runner in elementary school. I won 1st place in like our running field day every year, except for randomly I got 2nd place one year in 2nd grade when this girl, Megan, beat me, even though I'm faster than her because I won against her every other year. Anyway, I was like fast, but I get out of breath so easily running. Kind of been like that my whole life. So like sports was weird. I hated practicing. I liked the games more because you didn't have to run as much. Because, you know, when you practice, you're just like running and doing so much ridiculous stuff that I hated doing. So I stopped softball in 11th grade. And then that was the end of my athletic career. Okay, wait, let me show you guys what I'm adding. I'm like in the mood to make kind of a fancy mac and cheese. I'm adding just some pepper, pink salt. I like to add paprika. Paprika tastes good in mac and cheese, just like a little bit. And I'm in the mood for some garlic. I'm gonna add some garlic powder. Okay, let me add the milk. So after my sport career was over, instead, what I focused on was comedy improv classes. And that was like the first time I really felt like the hobby I was doing is something I really enjoyed. Because I would go to the improv class like 2 or 3 times a week. I started teaching the kids improv after a while. That was really fun. So I did that for almost 5 years. I think it was like 4.5 years. And then I stopped because I just kind of got too old for the age group, and I guess I was just doing other stuff, and I think I was like old and had to go to work at that point. So loved improv classes. It has definitely helped me so much in life, especially even now that I'm like live streaming. I can find things to talk about for hours because it just teaches you a lot of skills. So if you've never taken an improv class but have thought about it, it's great for not just teaching you how to be comedic or anything like that. It's very good at teaching you how to talk to people and just how to, keep talking in general, I guess I would say. So it has taught me a lot, and I haven't done it in like 6 years now, which is crazy to say. Going from doing something several times a week to not doing it at all is crazy, but yeah. Not even for like comedy purposes do I recommend doing improv. It's just like a really good skill to have, just kind of be able to come up with stuff on the spot and be able to talk, things like that. Okay, I put the cheese in here. I'm trying to make it not so lumpy, but for some reason it's like really lumpy today. You would think that this is easy because it's boxed mac and cheese, but I am not a pro. Okay, let's dump the noodles in there. Come on. Ah! Okay, almost dropped it on the stove. Let me know if you have any other questions while I'm mixing this around about like my younger self or anything that I did when I was younger or whatever. If you're interested about anything. Okay, this kind of doesn't look that good. Let me add a little more milk. Something about it, like it just doesn't look that good today. Let's hope it tastes better. Okay, adding the milk made it look a little better. I hope it tastes good. Let me heat it up for a little bit longer. Okay, I think I'm done. It is what it is. Here's the mac and cheese. Let me put it into my Hello Kitty bowl. I think my friend got me this for my birthday from Hot Topic. Best store. Okay. I hope this is good. I'm just gonna do a little bit, like half, and see how that tastes first. Let me get some more water to drink too. Okay. Mac and cheese, always quick and easy to make. Did you like Sanrio when you were younger? I was not as much of a fan until kind of like a few years ago. So honestly, my dad is the one who got me into Sanrio and Hello Kitty and stuff. Like, he is Hello Kitty's #1 fan. So we went to the Sanrio 50th anniversary, like in Art Basel in Miami. That was like 13 years ago, I think. And that was so cool. You could get a free like Hello Kitty tattoo. It was really fun, but that was like, I don't know, I feel like that was my first big Sanrio experience that I kind of remember being like wowed by. And I had like tiny bit of Hello Kitty stuff. I had like maybe a bag, and that's about it. Like I didn't have any plushies or shirt. I don't think I had any Hello Kitty shirts or anything like that. So that was about it. But I have become a bigger fan, I will say, over the past maybe like 3-4 years, especially like the past 2 years. Since I moved to LA, I've been like Hello Kittying down for sure. But yeah, it was crazy going to Japan a few months ago with my dad, who is, like I said, #1 Sanrio Hello Kitty original fan. And like just Sanrio stuff is everywhere. Hello Kitty's like everywhere. Oh, this is so good. This is hitting. Looks better. I mean, it tastes better than it looks, I would say. Graham Loves Maggie's back. Hi, I remember you. Yeah. Kitty says Hot Topic is the best. Hot Topic is the best. That, I will say, I used to be scared to go in that store when I was younger. And now that I look back at it, I think it was because, like, the past few years, they've changed their store concept. So it's more, like, friendly and not too goth and scary, quote unquote. Because now I go into Hot Topic and I get all the good stuff. They have, like, Sanrio and Squishmallows, and it's, like, light and fluffy and fun. But I do not remember being like that before. I remember they used to play, like, scary music. Everything was black and dark in there, and I was scared to go in. I was also very scared, even more so scared to go into Spencer's. I think I've only been in that store like 3 times in my life. Once when I was younger, and I was like, get me out of here. And then the other like 1 or 2 times was like a month ago. Oh no, Graham is still in pain. Is it better? Like, is it less pain if you, I think it was your foot you said. Is it like better for you to like lie down? Or is it better for you to walk on the leg? My friend actually broke her leg like 2 months ago, maybe a month and a half ago. Really badly. She was doing a photo shoot and she was wearing like really tall heels, like, you know, tall heels, something I'm afraid of and never have worn. And she was like changing into a different outfit, but she didn't take her shoes off, so she was just like trying to change the outfit in the heels. Never do that. And then she like fell, and she was on set, but I think the floor was concrete. So she was trying, you know, to break her fall. So I think she like landed, she was trying to break her fall not to land on her head, I think is what it was. So she like fell and twisted her ankle really bad, and she just had surgery like 2 weeks ago, but she cannot walk on it. And I visited her a few days ago, and she is like down bad. I feel bad for her. So she's like been stuck in the house, but she should be able to walk, I think, in like a week or 2. So that's good. It's worse while walking, but also worse while lying down. I guess if you have problems with anything, any part of the body, if it's chronic, like, I guess kind of doing anything, it's gonna be in pain, unfortunately. This is good. My really Kuma spoon just broke. I kind of put it back together. I love this spoon. My cousin got it for me. If y'all were here in the last live earlier today, someone recommended I should do live stream at Miniso, so I definitely want to do that. Hopefully within the next week. because I kind of want to go to the mall on a weekday when there's not as many people there while I'm live, so I'm not bothering too many people. I know, the spoon kind of broke. It's like okay still, but might have to unfortunately go in the trash can soon. Oh, Kitty, I think you were the one who recommended the Miniso Live. Yeah, great idea. That's a good idea. And I was trying to think of like what other stores might be good to go live. I feel like maybe I should do the plushie store that I always go to that's down my street. The one where the owner loves me. He lets me do whatever I want in there. I've taken so many photos, it's great. But in between the live from earlier today and like now, so like an hour ago, I got an email because I've been submitting myself to try to be like a brand ambassador for whatever, like skincare brands or just stuff that I like. So I filled out an application a few weeks ago to be a Malona brand ambassador. I don't know if you guys know Malona. It's like the banana milk company, and they also make like the melon ice cream popsicles. So I'm going on Friday to like an in-person casting for them, and I have to answer the question like, why do you think you'd be a good brand ambassador for Malona? So I have to work on my answers for that. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. Basically like trying to sell myself in a way. I was thinking to say, because like I said, they have the banana milk. And I'm just personally a milk lover. I've always liked milk. So I feel like just mentioning something about that, like, you know, everyone knows how much I love milk. So it would be easy for me to kind of promote, like, they have banana milk and strawberry milk. I don't know if they have another one. But I feel like that's a good thing to say. And then they also have the ice popsicles, like the frozen dairy dessert. So I was thinking also to say, like, I'm someone who loves dessert and just loves sweet stuff and sugar. I feel like that might be good as well. I think I wrote something else down, but I don't remember what I wrote. But so far, those two are good. Oh, I remember the third thing I wrote down. I feel like it would be good to mention to them that I've started live streaming, because I would love to do, I feel like it'd be a fun video because people love food and like watching people eat food. So I think it'd be a good video. Like me taste testing all the Malona products. I think they have like 6 or 8 or so different types of the ice pops. So I feel like that'd be fun. Let me know what you guys think. So like doing a live stream taste test of all of that stuff. And maybe a live stream taste test of like their range of banana milk. I feel like that would be fun. So I feel like mentioning that I'm live streaming now would be a good idea. The Nagler family, will you give me a shout out? Hi. Are you drinking milk? I'm not drinking milk right now. I'm just drinking water in the Mickey Mouse cup. But there is milk in here. So I kind of feel like I'm eating milk. I'm not drinking it, basically. Oh. I know I said I might do plushie live stream tonight, but I kind of want to hold on to that, maybe to do later this week. Maybe on the weekend when more people are like free and available, I would say. So I think I'll do plushie live stream maybe Friday or Saturday or something. But I think tonight, I kind of want to play the Switch. I kind of want to play Mario Kart. I don't know if it'd be fun for you guys to watch me do that. But also, the problem with vertical live streaming is I can't show like me and the screen. So I don't know if it would be interesting for you to just watch like me with the controller playing it, or if that's not so interesting. So let me know. But I love Mario Kart. And I just got the Switch a few months ago. And I've had the Wii like since it came out. So I like never wanted to switch to the Switch, but I'm glad I did because it's so fun. The graphics are way better. It's just up to date, you know? Aisha says bye. Bye. Kitty Corn Cupcake says I could play with you. How would that work? Let me know. Like I said, I'm new to the streaming stuff. I don't exactly know. But I think, I'm trying to think, like copyright purposes, like I can't even play music on YouTube Live. As much as I would like to play New Jeans in the background every second of every live, I can't do that because my video might get copyright strikes, which sucks. So right now I just have this like random jazz fireplace thing from YouTube that I just always love to have on the TV. This calms me down. Who knows if that's copyright or what, but you can barely hear it, so I think I'm safe. Kitty says, I don't know how to play with you. Okay, maybe we'll try and figure that out. I'm gonna get some more mac and cheese. But yeah, maybe tonight, I think I'll test it out, just for fun. I think I will play Mario Kart. And I'll just have to kind of explain what's happening, I guess, until I can figure out if there's a way to vertical live stream and show both my screen, like me, and then what I'm looking at, the TV. The only way I can think of doing that is like playing and putting a mirror next to me, but I also think that's not gonna work. I don't know. I feel like the angle wouldn't work. The physics of it wouldn't work, but I'm not exactly sure. So if anyone has any suggestions, let me know because I have not been able to figure it out yet. Okay. Got more mac and cheese. Nagler family says, I love your hoodie. Thank you. It is a blue butterfly. Really comfortable. It's like really soft and I think fleecy on the inside. I got this on AliExpress. It was probably only like $20. Ariana says, what are you doing? I am eating a bowl of mac and cheese and trying to figure out what would be interesting for me to do for future live streams. So if you have any ideas, please drop them in the chat. So, it's 4:30, I think. Almost 4:30. Had a noodle stuck in like a weird place in my teeth. When I'm done eating, I'm gonna log off. Maybe I'll edit some videos, because I feel like I've been slacking on my editing a little bit. Even though I'm like way ahead of schedule and I have so many YouTube shorts planned, like pretty much almost edited or filmed. I'm like a month ahead of schedule, so I'm fine. But I might film a quick video about K-dramas. I wanted to make a video called 3 K-dramas. What is it called? Let me look at my computer. Because it was funny. And I already wrote a script for it. So it'll only take me a few minutes to film, so I think I might do that after the live. Okay, the video I want to film is called 3 K-dramas I sobbed watching in order of how violently I cried. So I just wanted to make like a quick video about that. Nagler family says, what's your favorite food? Is it mac and cheese? It is not mac and cheese, but it's definitely up there. I would say chicken and waffles. I love because it's dessert and like, you know, lunch slash dinner at the same time. It's sweet and savory. It's sweet and salty and like all the flavors. I extremely love sugar and I extremely love salt, which is not good for anyone's health. But I try to control myself. But I would say chicken and waffles. Ooh, Kitty Corn Cupcake says, maybe you could do Five Below Sanrio shopping spree. Wait, I'm gonna write this idea down. Five Below always has good stuff. They have really good Sanrio stuff. I've gotten like the really good building like Legos, the Hello Kitty Boba shop I got, and I think I got, did I get a second one? I don't remember, it's in my room. But yeah, that would be fun. I feel like just going into stores and checking out what they got is always fun. Yeah, chicken and waffles, the best. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so today, when I'm done eating, I'm gonna log off. I think I'm gonna film the K-drama video. Maybe I'll do a little bit more editing for my videos too, because I filmed a bunch yesterday. And then I think I wanna do Mario Kart live stream. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart, but I think I'll try that. I think it will still be fun to play Mario Kart. You can watch me play. I decked out my Switch in like Cinnamoroll. Not stickers, but I don't even know how you would call it, like borders. I don't know, you'll see later. But I think that would be fun. And then in between rounds, I can like talk a little bit more and answer any questions. I feel like that'd be fun. So I'm gonna schedule that for later today. What is it? Almost 5 o'clock. Maybe like 7 or 8 p.m. PST, because I need some time to like hang out. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Schedule Mario Kart live stream. Yeah, okay, I think I'll do that. Herpes Squishmallow, yep. Oh, actually, unfortunately, yesterday, I donated my red herpes Squishmallow because he was too lumpy. I don't know, one day me and my cousin looked over at him and something happened and he just got like so deformed and lumpy and weird. So I donated him to Goodwill yesterday. He has been in our family for 2 years, but now he's gone, RIP. But we still have the purple magic mushroom Squishmallow, so at least we have one mushroom, because the mushrooms are the best. You eating the mac and cheese makes me so hungry. I hope you have some mac and cheese later today. I know, this is good. I just know I'm gonna be so grossed out by it in like an hour or two, and I'm gonna hate myself that I ate the whole box. But I was not in the mood to make like a full adult meal today. Also, tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to dinner. So like usually I make food and then I have leftovers for 3 or 4 days, but I kind of hate making something and then going out to dinner the next day. And then like I have leftovers for so many days. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Just my personal thing. So I was like, let me just eat something random. So I'm eating something random right now. Supposedly going to dinner tomorrow. I think we're going to a teppanyaki grill where they cook the food in front of you and make like fire and throw shrimp into your mouth and stuff like that. So we'll see. I don't know, that's not confirmed yet. But then Thursday, I don't think I have a dinner. So I'll probably do a live making like a real meal. Graham loves mac and cheese. I got food. Are you eating mac and cheese too? Yeah, I love the teppanyaki grill. Their fried rice is so good. Just watching them make the vegetables and stuff in front of you and like the garlic butter or whatever they use is so good. I have like 4 bites left. If anyone has any last questions, let me know. I'm gonna log off in a few minutes. What I really want to do in the future, now that I am enjoying live streaming and I definitely want to keep doing it, I would love to go to other countries and just live stream from there. Like me just like walking around a new city. I feel like that's always fun to watch. I'm going to Florida next month to visit some family, and it's so hot there. Like, I want to live stream outside, maybe by the pool or something, but it's so hot, so I don't know if I can do that. I'd probably have to wait till the sun is completely gone because it's so hot and humid, and I also just don't want to be sweating. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe if it's like a cloudy day I can do it. And then I think after Florida I might go to New Mexico to visit my dad. New Mexico has like the best food I've ever eaten, by the way. Best bowl of pasta I had was in New Mexico. I forgot what the name of the food, oh, it's called like, I think it's called Sawmill or Sawhill Food Market in Albuquerque. There's this place called Tulipani, and they make tulip-shaped pasta. I don't know if they're still there, but that was like the best pasta I ever had. When you have pasta, the shape matters, because if it's a lame shape, it's not gonna taste as good. That's just a fact. Nagler family says, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. Baby pink. Second favorite color, baby blue. Or like kind of my hair color. Kitty Corn says, might not be at Mario Kart stream. That's okay. If you want to watch it later, you can. K-ha-a? Can I make an edit of you? Maybe it depends on the edit. What kind of edit did you want to make? Let me know. Nagler family says, when are you gonna do another live stream? I think I'm gonna do the Mario Kart live stream tonight, just to test it out. I think it'll be fun. I'm not like a big gamer, but I love Mario games. So if it's a Mario game, I will be playing it. I don't like solo player games, or like build your world games. I never liked that. I never liked those. But like anything Mario, I love. What time do you think you'll do the live stream tonight? I was thinking, because it's almost 5 p.m. PST here. I kind of want to do it when the sun's already down, or almost down. I would say probably, I don't know. What do you guys want, 7 or 8 p.m. PST, Los Angeles time? Let me know between those two, 7 or 8 p.m. Let me know. Okay, I think this is the last bite. No, one more. Okay, that was good. But like I said, I know I'm gonna be grossed out very soon. Okay, before I go, maybe I'll just walk around for a little bit and y'all can watch me put stuff away. Oh, actually what I wanted to do is take a shot of this homemade elderberry syrup that I make, which I like to think it helps my immunity and wellness and things like that. So that's in the fridge. Let me go get it in the fridge. I'm gonna put away the milk and the butter while I'm doing that too. Okay, Kitty Corn Cupcake says 7 p.m. for Mario Kart live stream. I am kind of thinking 7 p.m. might be a little better. It will be a little earlier for people like on the East Coast and Mountain Time and stuff like that. Okay. Hold on. Butter tray was not closing. Here's my elderberry syrup. It tastes really good. It's sweet. It tastes like, I'd say like kind of a blackberry. So it's dried elderberries, you boil them. And then you put cinnamon, ginger, cloves. What else? I think that's it. And then at the end, you mix in some honey so that it's sweet. But when I'm like, want a little boost, I just drink a shot of it. Tastes really good. Actually, it tastes kind of weird today. Maybe I needed to shake it better. Okay, I need to clean the stove. So I think I'm gonna log off and clean the stove, but if you're free, join me 7 p.m. PST? Yeah, for Mario Kart, Nintendo Switch live stream. And we'll see how it goes. I think that's it. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Yeah. Okay, no one has any other questions, I don't think. I'm gonna log off. See you tonight for Mario Kart live stream.